Welcome back to 30 Days of Mania, WrestleMania 19. This is my favourite WrestleMania of all time. I love it. I know everyone thinks that 17 is the best, but maybe it is. But 19's always been my favourite. And as you can hear, Brock Lesnar ended the show as the WWE concussion champion. He's fucked.
Which made me enjoy the match even more.
Wow, yeah, she hates Brock Lesnar.
No, I don't hate him to the point where I want him to. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
He's so ugly. He looks like a baby. What? That's what you say.
What if some of those people ever see this?
They won't ever see this, so we're fine. There was no song to open WrestleMania 19. It was just straight on with it. We had Limp Bizkit performing later on the show, so that's probably why. We watched the opening match because Connie likes Rey Mysterio. I love Rey Mysterio as well. It was Rey against Matt Hardy for the Cruiserweight title. Really cool little match. I enjoyed it. Yeah, remember that one?
Slightly.
Yeah, we.
I'm thinking about the last rematch we watched right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. We watched. We've watched quite a few WrestleManias now.
I think it's a week since we watched.
For some reason, we just really fell behind on this. We were doing so well. 18 WrestleManias, we did it almost all of them.
Yeah.
Up until that point, we did it as soon as we finished watching it. I mean, the fact that it's on in the background is kind of just cheating, but it's what we've done since the beginning, so I feel like doing it. Anyway, so yeah, Rey versus Matt, that was a good match. What was the other match we watched? Chris Jericho versus Shawn Michaels. It's my favourite match, my second favourite match ever. I love it.
Was it right after he broke his back?
Yeah.
And it was the first real match where he actually did stuff?
Well, no. Well, my point was this was the first time he had like just a traditional big wrestling match. You know, before he'd done the Elimination Chamber, you know, the street fight at SummerSlam, the 3 Stages of Hell match. Well, I guess he wrestled on Raw and stuff, but this was his first big pay-per-view WrestleMania, just straight wrestling match. And, you know, he said that he kind of felt like this was when he was like, okay, I'm back now, you know, for real. And so. Do you remember anything about it that stood out?
No.
No?
Sorry, it's been too long.
Yeah, my second favourite match of all time. I absolutely love it. At the time, it was just like a dream match, and just I couldn't believe that it actually happened, and that it was that good. Oh, here we go. You can kind of see some of the clips now in the music video.
Right, Daredevil.
Oh yeah, Rey had a Daredevil kind of outfit on. He always has something special for WrestleMania. We didn't watch Undertaker's match. It was, you know, just it is what it is, really.
We didn't?
No. We both just wait for the Jericho match to come on. Maybe they can jog your memory. Anyway, another match was Hulk Hogan versus Vince McMahon in a street fight. You know, 20 years in the making. That's just a really entertaining, fun match. It was bloody, brutal. Here goes Jericho, Shawn Michaels. See if you can remember. Jericho hitting the sweet chin and mocking Michael. I love the build up to the match as well. The build up's just incredible. And if you want to hear my full thoughts on this match, I did do a full commentary on the whole thing, which you can check out on my channel somewhere. We didn't watch Triple H Booker T either. That was a good match. Right, so Hogan Vince. Remember Hogan Vince? Remember Vince had his blood on his face and he looked over the apron with a pipe with a big grin on his face?
Yes.
Yeah. And then Piper came out and it was like, what? Hogan just hitting Vince with the chair and Vince just taking it head on, doing the leg drop off the ladder through the announce table. Do you remember that?
No.
Vince doing a leg drop off a ladder.
No.
That's one of my favourite WrestleMania.
I remember.
We'll see the clip now.
Him
but
doing that.
Yeah. And this was just kind of a match you never would have expected that would have happened, really, but it was just and it's by no means a great wrestling match, but it's just a really fun brawl. Again, with blood, guts, and just, here we go. And of course Hogan won that one, but yeah, I just think it's a really enjoyable, fun match.
It being his last WrestleMania match, right?
Yeah, his last WrestleMania match. Then we had Stone Cold and The Rock, which you can now watch if you forgot that, but this is my favourite Austin Rock match. I know everyone loves 17 and 15. I think 17 is probably their best, but this one I just love. Because, you know, it is the last Austin match. I love when, you know, Rock puts on the leather jacket and it's a different dynamic because The Rock was heel here and I love the Hollywood heel Rock. I love the promo he cut before the match where he's like, you know, in Hollywood, you know, it's all about Act 3, the only act anyone remembers.
We watched this too.
Yeah, and
we watched half the WrestleMania.
We had to. He's one of my favourites. And Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar in the main event for the title. I mean, this is unprecedented, really. That these two guys who weren't really the biggest star. Well, I guess Brock Lesnar was quite a big star, and Kurt Angle was as well. But I mean, like, you know, in terms of like, you know, Triple H, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This match I remember.
Yeah.
And I think it might be because it was the last one we watched.
Yes.
But I enjoyed the wrestling, like the actual wrestling.
Great wrestling
like,
match.
Is that an Olympic game?
Huh? Yeah.
Wrestling.
Yeah. What was it?
Like normal wrestling, not the.
Yeah.
Not the.
Amateur wrestling.
Soap opera.
Yeah. Sports entertainment.
Yeah. And that was the first time I properly watched a Brock Lesnar match without going, because it was actually good.
It was.
Yeah, and I got to see what he could offer, and well, you know.
Yeah,
strong and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it's a great match. It's not the best one of the card. I think Jericho and Shawn stole the show, but
ending was great.
Yeah, I don't know what Brock was thinking.
We know that he's fine because he's wrestling now.
Yeah.
So I'm allowed to say that.
Mm.
That was entertaining.
I wish we could have watched, to supplement this as well, the Mania of WrestleMania documentary, because it's a great film about, you know, everything that went on behind the scenes during this particular WrestleMania. It's only 45 minutes long as well, but I don't have it. It's on, you know, my WrestleMania 20 DVD back home, and I couldn't find anywhere to download this, so, you know, we didn't get to, well, I don't know. It'd probably be too much with everything else we're trying to watch, but I think it's a really great little documentary. Anyway, WrestleMania 19 is awesome. I love it. Yeah, anything else to add?
No.
Not really. Thanks for watching. We'll see you with WrestleMania 20.
Schmiddle-do.
Where it all begins again.